Hey over there at Elite Fans, Kimberly with Elite Roots Digital Marketing Agency here. I reached out and spoke with Casey earlier today, promising this short video just to give you a few tips to help you increase your online traffic. Now, and I don't want to waste anyone's time, so at the end of this video, if you like what you've heard and would like any further help with getting more leads for your business, then give me a call. But if not, no harm, no foul. Please take these tips and use them for yourself. So there's three main things I'd like to go over with you today. First is your main web page here. Second is going to be your GMB profile. And third is the backside of your website, including backlinks. So first, with your website here, I do love that you have your click to call right up here, nice and easy to see, and you've got this get a quote and get started buttons. Both are great for client conversions along with that phone number, getting those clients to convert into leads for you as quickly as possible by having those things right at the top of your page. They don't have to go any further. The second thing that I did notice on your page is down here at the bottom, you do have those social media icons, so that is absolutely awesome as well. You have your different payment methods. I mean, there's a lot of great things on your website here. The one thing that I did kind of notice as I scrolled through is that you're lacking words on your page, just content in general, especially on this main page. Google really likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a main page of a website. It's actually one of the algorithms that they use when they're determining who is ranking at the top, along with a good few other parts to that algorithm, but it is one of those factors that they do use, is just how much content you do have on the main page, or on the page that they're putting in that, because you can rank for different pages, not just your home page. But most people do want to rank for that home page, that way it can direct people wherever they want to go. Now, and a second reason for having that much content, and I promise that much content can still look absolutely gorgeous, is keywords. Now, and I know that you guys are pretty well versed on keywords, because over here in the tool that I've got, you're ranking for almost 650 keywords in the United States, which is awesome to see. However, I do see that there is room for improvement, like this fence installation, Columbus, Ohio. It's got a volume of 600, so there's 600 times someone is searching for that in a month, but you're currently down at the very bottom of that first page. You want to get up to that very top, because if you're at the very top position, this 18 clicks to your website would turn into almost 200. That's a lot more possible leads that you could be getting to your website with just that one more keyword ranking in number one, which you are ranking number one for a good few, but most of them are more in the 20 to 40 volume range. So you're only getting, 11 clicks to your website for those keywords, which is still great to have. You guys are doing a good job on that, but there is room for improvement. And how do you improve that? Well, the easiest way is just to continue making sure that you have more unique keyword-rich content on this main page. Especially, I saw that you have this fence installation page all on its own, but that page is not ranking for fence installation Columbus, Ohio. Definitely something I would make sure is really push this page to rank for that keyword at least. Now, in images and how those images are saved actually does get read by Google as well. So right now you've got this one saved as an excellent keyword. I would actually go in here and take out services though, because people aren't searching for that very much. They're searching just fence installation, not fence installation services. Getting a little tongue-tied there, saying it too many times. Sorry about that. All right, so that's all I have for you on your web page here. Otherwise, you're doing a good job. I like the breakup where you've got some images, you've got nice quality images, of course. So let's go ahead and move on. Next, we've got the map pack. Now, in the map pack is this map section of a Google search. It's always the top, underneath of some ads sometimes, but it's always right there at the top. Now, and it's super important to be at the top 3 of this map pack, and I know from looking earlier, you're actually almost there. You're in that number 4 spot, but being in this top 3 really takes you from it being someone has to hit this view all to you're right there, bam, in their face. And why is that important? Well, 40% of the search volume for this particular, now remember we talked 30% goes to the top spot down here in organics. Well, another 40% goes to these 3 businesses, because people, as they're scrolling, they're going to click on some of the first things they see, which is this map pack. So getting into the top 3 here is really important. And how do you do that? Well, there's a few things. As I kind of looked through your profile here, getting more 5-star reviews is going to help you quite a little bit. Other than that, make sure you have a nice keyword-rich description and you're saving those photos as keywords as well before you're loading them into Google business profile there. And then it's just citations. Citations are just listings of your business in different directories across the web, and that's really what helps boost you into this top 3. I think if you were to go out there and get another 50 citations, you'd be up in this top spot pretty quickly. Might take a little more, might take a little less. There's no way to know until I actually was to go in and research how many these guys have, but typically I do recommend that that if you're trying to boost yourself, start with 50, 200, anywhere in there. Totally depends on what you're willing to do, and go from there. Alright, so the last thing I'd like to talk about is going to be this section down here, which is the organic section of Google, which I touched on earlier, saying 30% goes to this very top spot here, which right now is just a directory. It's expertise.com, which I know you guys are listed in, or at least I believe you guys were listed in. So second spot is taken by one of your competition, Tredeo's Fence. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, so with this organic section, it of course matters how much content and keywords you have on your web page, but it also matters when we come to backlinks. So if I take a peek at how many backlinks and referring domains you have, that'll give me a little bit of a glimpse at how you're doing on that side of things. And it's deciding to take forever to load. Technology. Alright, so you've got 55 referring domains giving you 377 backlinks. And then as I talked earlier, you've got quite a few keywords, so you're doing pretty good in that area. Just a matter of placement of those keywords on your website. I know a lot of them are coming from your blog rather than your main website pages. Great to have a blog, but you want to get those keywords on those main pages too. Alright, so backlinks. Those are just links from one website back to yours. That's all they are. A lot of those citations we talked about for your GMB profile will actually give you a backlink as well, although those are not the strongest of backlinks. A real strong backlink is going to be something that has some sort of relation to fencing and has a stronger website than you. That's all that really matters when it comes to a backlink. Stronger website than you and some sort of relation to fencing is going to be a nice strong backlink. Now, and even then, some are stronger than others, but as long as you stick to those 2 things, you're going to be doing just fine. Now, and I always recommend that you try and get at least another 50, if not closer to 200 more referring domains than your top competitors. So I've got them pulled up over here, Tredeo. They've got 122 referring domains, giving them 943 backlinks. And I say referring domains is what you want to beat them on, because inevitably that will make you beat them on backlinks too, 90% of the time. And they're actually not doing as good as you on those keywords. However, they are ranking in higher positions for those keywords than you are. At least for their top 10 keywords, they're ranking in that first spot for a lot more higher volume keywords, which is getting them more traffic. So they're currently getting 716 clicks to their site per month, where you're sitting over here at almost 300. And what could you do with another 400 clicks to your website per month? How many leads would that bring in? How many clients would you land from another 400 clicks to your website? And then if we go over to your GMB and make that up to the top, that's getting you another probably 50, 60 clicks to your website at least per month just there. How many more clients would be coming from that? Alright, so that is all I have for you guys today. I really appreciated being able to do this for you, and if you'd like to have any more information on how to help your business grow and bring you new customers, please reach out and we can chat. But if not, as I said at the beginning, no big deal. Please enjoy these free tips I've given you. If you don't mind giving me a little bit of feedback, it would be really greatly appreciated. I hope you did find this all so helpful, and thank you so much for watching.